Go ahead and give it a shot. Yeah, I guess it'll be easier to do it like this. Let's see now. Holy shit. And these guys are always cool. Well, that's pretty much all I could do. Because I suck. Suck all the dicks. Oh, that seems scary for a second. Okay. All right. Let's I need to do some free gaming. Maybe I will do that. What's my sleep at?
This land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our
And you suck on my peen. There should be enough sleep for a human being, such as myself. Need to get out of this fucking building from this bitch's horrible singing.
All hail to Ulfric! You are
Lord Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister.
Don't
Got
care.
some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after
Feel
light
my
to eat.
sex.
Of course. Enjoy your stay. And don't
All right.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now
I'm
I'm retired.
sure you did. Sure you did. Now. Oh yeah. Yeah, to get high. Now I wonder what the
They don't want your kind here.
I don't know how YouTube feels about this. But give it a shot and see what it does. Cause I need something to watch while I smoke.
Hello, I'm Bob Isis of Isis Toyota, and we have a great collection of pre-owned certified Toyotas. But there's one thing I want to make very clear, and it's that we have nothing to do with the terrorists over there in the Middle East right now. And
Nothing
that's
to
why
do.
we are the good Isis.
All right, listen, you gotta lean into the ISIS thing. It's a good marketing tool.
The great marketing tool. I agree with Barbie. I think you should be like, here at Isis Toyota, we'll behead the competition.
Yes.
No, we're not doing
Yes.
this. What are you guys talking about? We're not wishing death to any of our enemies. We are wishing death to high prices.
Me and Barbie, we can hold AK-47s.
Yeah.
No.
That would be so cool. So I'm holding an AK-47, she's holding an AK-47. You're like, we got the best Toyotas. And I could be like, I can be doing that like terrorist turkey gobble thing.
have any idea
You know what I mean?
how
We're like,
good I am?
Turkey gobble.
At Isis Toyota, we have nothing to do with Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi and his vicious gang of thugs. All we're trying to do is put you into an affordable, pre-owned, certified Toyota.
people don't respect you.
To the youngsters, I know you're having fun. I used to have fun myself, but there's something you need to know. Stuff like that, that's a load of crap. That's a load of crap.
Can I be in a commercial?
No.
Come on, why not?
Why?
It's because I'm black?
No, it's not because it's because your name is.
Orenthal James Anderson. And at ISIS, we don't price gouge. But if we find a competitor with a lower price, we'll kill them.
Cut that. We're not doing this.
You don't love OJ? What are you saying? He did it?
Oh!
No. Oh. God damn it. All I'm trying to do is get you into a Toyota.
We made this.
Jesus fucking Christ. Put
Isn't
this
that great?
away. Put this away.
Wear it in the commercial.
Look at it.
Wear this in the commercial. I'm not wearing that.
He
Why
is
not?
the-
I wore it on the bus here, dude. You know how hard that was for me?
You wore this on the bus?
Yes, I had to bring it
That's
here.
dedication.
Do you know how hard that is to get off? Costs more than the damn car.
Like, you're blowing it here. Like, you're
think
really.
I'm blowing it?
Yes.
Would you quit it? Quit it. I'm losing money on half these things. Because you and your punk ass kids come down and fuck with our shit.
You want an AK-47?
Stop fucking with our Toyotas. Come down and buy them like a man. I'm under a lot of fucking stress. I'll go fucking nuts. We are closed on 9/11.
If your dad was real ISIS, you'd be up in heaven right now, covered in virgins.
Yeah.
But instead, you're a fat fucking virgin covered in used Toyotas.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay?
am. You
So,
motherfucker. I'd like to
what do you
fucking rip
Oh
your
my
fucking
God!
Come down to ISIS Toyota or I'll fucking kill myself and everybody here.
I wish
Don't
Dad
wax
got
that
a
you
TV
love.
series instead of
With Wix.
tires. Tires is good.
For your words,
Hi, my name's Holly,
This is so
and
much
I
better.
run Happy Hands Daycare. The coronavirus shut down our daycare center. People just didn't feel safe sending their kids. We were about to close our doors, but then we had an idea. We realized that there's probably so many people stuck inside with family members that they just can't stand. So we decided to reopen as a daycare center. For Uncle.
Yeah, I love it. But this is time for something else. How about something a little bit more relevant? Well, this is why I don't want shout to be on the grip button. But you can't change controls when you use the Quest 3. Because it's fucking complicated. There's no option in game to do it, of course. And well, Oculus, they don't fucking have shit for their UI. And the Steam VR, even though it works, the whole input system doesn't seem to work because of all this shit, and fucking damn it. And now I'm gonna die. Unless I get lucky and not hit the ice. Hey, I got lucky. Now I have to worry about freezing. Now, back to what I was doing. Skyrim lore. What do we got here? Fudge Muppet's always good. Spooky theories, it might be true. Yeah, I want to check this one out.
Solo Leveling Arise. Overdrive. Available now.
They made
Mom.
a game
Other David.
out of an anime that
David, our son. Very
is about a game that doesn't
Hey, how's it
exist.
going, guys? It's Nate here. And Skyrim is a huge world, littered with...
And he has way too much reverb in his room.
tales to be told and characters to tell them. However, in a game so big, there's bound to be a few things that just don't add up. Characters that are hiding things, stories that feel like there are more
I don't
to them
need
than
this
what we're
intro.
told. Such a key moment. The general consensus in the community is that perhaps he knew the Dragonborn would be there and wanted to take him out for himself. But there's no refined dragon that would become your biggest nemesis, unless you purchase the expansions. However, why did Alduin show up? What prompted him to attack this seemingly random town at such a key moment? The general
Racism.
consensus in the community is that perhaps he knew the Dragonborn would be there and wanted to take him out for himself. But there's no real evidence that backs that claim, and even then, why not just let the Empire take care of the Dragonborn and be done with the entire problem? Well, one theory suggests that perhaps Alduin's attack is a result of something more trivial. You see, as the game first begins and you're riding in that prison carriage, one of the prisoners with you and first characters you'll ever hear is a man named LOCATIONAL, who's a horse thief and is terrified about his impending fate. The other inmates with him essentially tell him to tough it out. However, he knows what's coming. As he comes to realize that he's about to be executed and can do nothing to save himself, he utters out a bit of a prayer to his gods in sheer desperation. Listen carefully.
Akatosh, divines, please help me.
Notice how he explicitly names Akatosh, a god that's often considered the father of all dragons, and Alduin even explicitly refers to himself as the firstborn of Akatosh. The theory implies that maybe Alduin's attack was in fact Akatosh's response to LOCATIONAL's prayer. Maybe he was truly listening. Or perhaps LOCATIONAL saying Akatosh's name somehow caught Alduin's attention. Unfortunately for the man, even if his prayers were answered, he attempted to flee as the cart stopped in the city, and was shot down by archers. Perhaps if he had more faith, things could have ended differently. Next, in Whiterun's Cloud District, which of course you don't visit, lying underneath the bridge to Dragon's Reach, lies a mysterious skeleton, just sort of floating in the water. It's extremely easy to miss, given its rather tucked away location. However, the players that have noticed these calcified remains are generally easy to write it off, as it could just be a funny joke or simply a developer enjoying themselves a little bit. There's no significance to these remains. Or is there? Moving all the way to Riften, in Maven Blackbriar's personal room in the Blackbriar Manor, you can find a letter addressed to her from someone named Kristoff. In the writings, the author apologizes to Maven for disagreement the two had.
I forgot. The chat will not show up if I do it like that.
And asks her to make amends. He informs her that he's staying in Whiterun, and for Maven to get back to him should she ever wish to rekindle the friendship. Well, if you head to Whiterun's Bannered Mare, you'll find a letter from Maven addressed to Kristoff on one of the tables. In it, Maven announces that she's forgiven Kristoff entirely over whatever dispute they were having, and asks that he return to Riften. She closes her letter by claiming she's sending someone out to escort him back, but wants him to meet this escort alone, and at nighttime. It sounds like a setup. Well, this theory argues that Kristoff was indeed killed by whoever Maven sent, and his body dumped in the small pond beneath Dragon's Bridge. Now, honestly, considering you never find an NPC named Kristoff, it's pretty obvious he was killed. Now, the only question is, are those his remains? Third on our list, the quest In My Time of Need is supposed to be a major exercise of morality for the player. It involves a Redguard woman named s.t.a.l.k.e.r living in Whiterun's Bannered Mare, who's being pursued by a handful of Redguard warriors from Hammerfell. These men claim that she sold their people out to the Thalmor, and wish to bring her back to her homeland to face justice. They want the Dragonborn to help them capture her. s.t.a.l.k.e.r argues the exact opposite, claiming instead that these men are mere mercenaries hired by the Thalmor to assassinate her for speaking out against them. Both sides essentially argue that the other is in cahoots with the Thalmor. She asks that you kill the men pursuing her. Both sides offer compelling stories, but little evidence, and the players ultimately left to pick whichever side they feel the most comfortable with. But regardless of whether you sell s.t.a.l.k.e.r out or kill the soldiers after her, you're never given a solid answer regarding who is telling the truth.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base
That
44,
sounds terrible.
a complete AI creation.
You're just left to question yourself and whether or not your actions were right. Well, as some players speculate, s.t.a.l.k.e.r may have been the one telling the truth. You see, if you choose to side with the Redguard warriors, you'll lead s.t.a.l.k.e.r to a special location outside of Whiterun, where a man named Komatsu will ambush her and use a paralyze spell on the woman. He'll then ride off, promising to take her back to Hammerfell for a just trial. However, if you visit Whiterun's catacombs after this exchange, despite Komatsu promising not to harm her, you'll find s.t.a.l.k.e.'s burial urn, implying that she's dead. Now at this point you may be thinking, well, wait a minute, Nate, this isn't a theory anymore. The warriors were obviously lying and killed her. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. You see, a look inside of Skyrim's creation kit reveals that s.t.a.l.k.e.r, like every other character in Whiterun, has a script that sends them to the catacombs should they ever be removed from the game, killed or otherwise. It's entirely possible that after s.t.a.l.k.e.r is handed over to Kamatu, her NPC is simply removed from the game, as there's no longer any real reason for her to be there, and Bethesda simply forgot to remove the script that causes her to spawn in the catacombs. So essentially at this point, the question is, did Bethesda do this on purpose? Decisions. Today's number 4 theory suggests that the Dragonborn may have actually been chosen by the dragons to serve and rule with them, rather than just murder them to death as you do. You see, in Skyrim, there are 8 Dragon Priest masks for the player to obtain, through killing 8 different Dragon Priests. Each Dragon Priest shares a name with his mask. This is important. In the ancient times, the Dragon Priests helped the dragons rule by governing in their names. You see, while the dragons were by far the most powerful beings around town, they weren't exactly concerned with modern-day governing affairs, so they delegated that to their loyal Dragon Priests. However, by the time of the events of Skyrim, their souls were lost, and they're merely a bunch of over-glorified Draugr. Well, after you've killed the 8 Dragon Priests, or at least their carcasses, and recovered their masks, you can venture to the Labyrinthian. Here you can place each of the masks you've obtained on a shrine, in exchange for a new mask that'll be dispensed by that same shrine. This mask is named VRIK, or Warlord in Dragon Tongue. It looks very different from all of the others. It boasts great tusks, and it's the only one you obtain without killing a Dragon Priest. This theory puts forth the idea that VRIK never had an owner, and it was in fact you, the Dragonborn, who is supposed to become him. You were supposed to become a Dragon Priest to serve the dragons and rule in their name. Or at least, that was their plan. You see, dragons have a great appreciation for power more than anything else, really. Might equals right. And it's possible that they believed if there was a man capable of defeating their various priests and mounting their masks on the shrine, that person would deserve a chance to help them rule. Clearly, whoever this person was would have to be one of the most powerful individuals in the world, so they had this nice mask made for them to welcome them to the club. It wasn't until thousands of years later that all of their priest masks were finally collected and their priests defeated. And ironically enough, it just so happens that the first mortal capable of accomplishing this feat was the man that most sought the destruction of the dragons, and he would be given their most beloved mask. So, obviously these dragons didn't really think the whole thing through if this theory holds.
Why were dragons so obsessed with masks?
What if the player is a more powerful being than just the Dragonborn? I know, just. One theory suggests that the Dragonborn is not only the savior of the world, but an actual mortal incarnation of the god who created it. In the game's lore, there's a god named Lorkhan, who's essentially responsible for the creation of Nirn, the world the Elder Scrolls takes place on. The Nords call this god Shor, and the theory goes that you, the Dragonborn, are actually an avatar of him. Now, you're not the first time that Shor has taken on a mortal form. In fact, he does this so often that there's even a name for people that are mortal incarnations of him. They're called Shazarines. Talos was one, the first High King of Skyrim, Ysmir, was another. It's actually a fairly common phenomenon. The most evidence behind the possibility that you are one too rests primarily in the Sovngarde and Dragonslayer quests, where the player visits Sovngarde, and more specifically, the Hall of Valor. The Hall of Valor is also known as Shor's Hall, and as you probably know, it's inhabited mainly by the spirits of courageous fallen Nordic heroes, as well as Shor himself. At least, it's supposed to. When you visit Shor's Hall, Shor himself will be noticeably absent. Some Nordic spirits will remark that he should be there, but no one really knows where he is. Well, the theory implies that the reason you can't find him anywhere is because you actually are him. Shor decided to take up a mortal avatar and use that to defeat Alduin. Adding some weight to this theory is the fact that the player is allowed to sit upon Shor's throne in the Hall of Valor. Generally, the Dragonborn is unable to sit upon the thrones of most gods who aren't them. However, since you are technically part of Shor, you're allowed to use his chair. That said, this rule hasn't exactly been consistently maintained by Bethesda throughout Skyrim, so I wouldn't call it definitive proof. If you're interested in learning more about the theory, I'll link in the description down below a video by Roshank Redemption. I highly encourage you to watch it, because there's a lot more evidence behind.
Now that is interesting.
Before I get into this video, I'd like to give a really quick disclaimer that the theory you're about to hear about Skyrim's protagonist is not confirmed information. It's definitely true that this theory is supported by a lot of evidence, and it is fairly widespread. Let me start by giving you all an overview just so you know where I'm going with this theory. As many of you may know, there's a deity in the Elder Scrolls universe known as Shor, who's arguably one of the most important figures in the Elder Scrolls universe because he is the Nordic representation of Lorcan, who's the being that created the entire planet on which the Elder Scrolls series takes place. My theory is that the last Dragonborn is an avatar or a mortal incarnation of Shor. Such an individual is known as a Shazari. The reason why this theory is so crazy is because it claims that the last Dragonborn is essentially a mortal incarnation of the being who created the planet Nurn itself. Much more on the significance of Shor and being a Shazarian later on in the video, but for now I want to convince you all that the Dragonborn is actually a Shazarian using 3 major pieces of evidence. The first piece of evidence that supports the Dragonborn being a Shazarian is a quest called the Ghost of Old Hroldan from Skyrim. In this quest, you meet a ghost who asks you a very bizarre question.
Whoa, it sounds different in my head than...
Is that you? I've been waiting. You promised me, Yaldi. You promised that when we sacked Folden, you would make me your sworn brother.
And pretty much no matter what you do...
There's old hat. Hey, what's up? Xander? Nah, I was just... needed something to do while I use these vapes. And there's definitely something up with one of them. Fuck. Oh! Jesus Christ. I was looking at Skyrim lore.
I ain't asking for much.
That's better.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
Why? What happened?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Another one.
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
That's hot. So, is anybody looking into this?
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
That sounds fucking retarded. Somebody has to do something about it.
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Before the rats can get to it. Wow.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Bitch, shut up! Man, it's got the phlegm going.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Unless you're a murderer.
Always sad when someone has to die.
That's a fucking suspicious ass thing to say. And I'll be honest, it's been so long since I've played this, I don't remember who did it. Or if I even did the quest. Surely I did. Anyway, what did you see?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Yeah, I bet. I'm on to you, bud.
Always sad when one has to die.
You just gonna keep on saying that? I'm gonna poke you.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Ah, yep, you're hostile.
I ain't asking for much. Just
Always
a few
sad
septims.
when someone has to die.
Another one. Terrible.
Bitch, you see anything?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Let's try this.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Now, what'd you see?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was
fuck
already
you, bitch.
like this
Worthless.
when I got here.
Someone has to die.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
This is a shame.
You know, if I could save the game and then reload it, I'd slap the shit out of you right now.
This
but
is a shame.
you're lucky there are consequences now.
Hail, companion.
This is a shame.
Anyway,
Watch the skies, traveler.
did you see what happened?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep
Sick.
preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
You guys are retarded, man.
What is it?
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
If you've got some time, stop by my house of curiosities.
Fucking
I
psycho.
promise you'll see what
Now I'm into this quest. Let's see. Okay, so making sure.
A few septims of my supper
Hey,
is all I
dumbass!
You wear the garb of a true Nord. I
Yeah.
salute you.
Yeah, whatever. I talked to the witnesses and shit.
Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again.
No, actually, that one guy said he saw somebody running away, but man, I ain't got shit to do.
I ask only
Tell me what to do.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. And
You
need to talk
just
to
said-
your leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
You literally said you don't have time to investigate, which means you think I can do better than you guys who can't do anything. You literally said you can't do anything. So what are you actually saying about me?
Spare a coin.
Huh?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
That's what I fucking thought. Pussy. You made me waste my torch. Fuck.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
I ain't asking for much.
You'd find my wolfish red rocket unsettling, too. I mean, what would be weirder? You turn into a werewolf and you just have a big human penis? Or you turn into a werewolf and your penis is, like, the same size. So it'd look really, really tiny. But it'd still be so you'd be a huge werewolf with a tiny human penis and balls. Or you transform and you have wolf genitalia. Because you'd have to have genitalia, obviously. And here's something I've never thought about. Let's say you eat several people as a werewolf. Then it takes a long time to digest, right? And you see what I'm saying? You transform back into human, but you have all the material that only a giant wolf creature could possibly even swallow. Wouldn't that make your bowels explode? Or rupture? I have never thought about this. Somebody needs to address this in the lore. They gotta be like, actually, the spell itself converts the extra matter that's in the stomach contents directly into energy with 100% efficiency. And that's where it gets the power to go back into human form. Not making 99% energy efficient, so that when you do transform, there's like a 1%, and it's expelled through the mouth, and it's not a burp. It's like a very concentrated fart that comes out the mouth.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
Yeah, that's what I like. That's my version. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? The fuck is... Oh!
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
That guy thinks he's so profound. I know what war's really about, man. I was there. I seen it. It changed me.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Oh, that's real smart.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Oh, he's fucking excited, huh?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
The dead King Torrik.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
So, I've heard about these murders and shit. You know what I mean?
Things hinge on Whiterun.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of
all right.
But people are still.
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
Skyrim to wager.
Very reasonable.
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner?
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Wait, what?
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
The fuck?
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Terrible shame what happened to those women.
Pressure on Whiterun.
Yes?
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us.
Travel safe.
Well, what the shit?
It's dangerous out there.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long?
Things are going fantastic. I'm blanking out again. Damn it. Oh, yeah. Think I overdid it.
Name's I'm the
Alright, I'm here to look at the crime scene now that the body is gone, because that makes fucking sense. You know? I'm already seeing some issues here, and I think they're VR issues.
How can I help a brother Nord?
Well, Yorlif's, he put me in charge of the investigation. Seriously.
All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to
Hold
prepare
that thought. Fuck. Damn it. Never mind. What now?
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Now, what were you saying?
All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
All right.
If it's bed or board you're after, Candlehurst Hall's got both. Staying safe, I hope.
Damn it, you're in the way, you dumb shit. I don't fucking know. Now I'll go talk to her. Wait, don't you have a torch?
Still here. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
You fucking bitch.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, whatever. No shadows though. Supposed to, but don't. This is gonna get this old lady killed. Dark as fuck.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Alright there, Bones. So, you notice anything weird about that body?
Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you.
Ha 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 ha. Damn it. Now I can't see shit. Anyway, that's pretty funny. Seriously. But, did you notice anything?
Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
Wait, it cut out on my end when you said that. It, like, glitched out. So I'm gonna have to start over.
All right, then. Well, she's dead, but I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Of course.
Well, duh. It's the one guy I fucking noticed right off the bat. The only one who also happened to see something different. Coincidentally. Well, let me know if you hear anything else.
I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
Creepy. For fun. And I'm lost. Oh my fucking... Are you fucking serious? Am I gonna have to use clairvoyance? Yes, I'm gonna have to use clairvoyance.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Ah. Good old clairvoyance. Was that a werewolf? Alright, so that bitch was no help. Wait a tick. Yeah, how's it going?
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
You fucking keep a lookout, bitch. Never mind. No, I got 3 lock picks. Fuck. That ain't gonna happen. I need a key!
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
Hey guys.
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord VRIK listens to my counsel all the
The
same.
Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
I need to get into this place called Higggs.
Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
Cool.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gut.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
City
Fucking asshole.
would make a more powerful state.
I'm gonna figure out who the fuck that is.
Dragons?
I'm not a damn dog.
Spare a coin.
Here you go, bitch.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Divines bless your kind heart. The divines.
I made my fortune as a sea captain.
No one asked.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that.
Hey, you're that woman with the dead daughter, right?
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from
Yeah, that one. I want to talk to you about her.
I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me.
Assorted wares and tools you just can't.
Oh. All right. Let me just put to you. Fuck it, I can't talk. You want me to find the killer or not?
I've had enough troubles recently. What is it that you're after?
I just need the fucking key to get in.
Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Thank you. Thank you. Good day. Man, them vapes broke my brain. This character choice was perfect. That is the most jacked homeless guy I've ever seen.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army. I took a sword to the chest.
He's still getting plenty of protein. That's terrifying. It's gotta come from somewhere. Now, what's my next move? Oh, obviously, the fucking house. Jesus. Gotta practice. Mine now. Really fucking wish I had a torch now. That's fucking great. Damn, I look cool. Oh, my fucking controller died. That's fucking perfect. I had a digital stroke. Digital stroke. Digital stroke. Can you do the digital stroke? The digital stroke. Yeah, because it's digital stroke. Now my hand's always doing this. Oh, permanently attached. Yeah, the left controller is quite important. Let me get a battery. And there we go. Now I'm thirsty. Digital stroke. I'm thirsty for a digital stroke. That makes total sense. It's an interesting effect when you have like when you're in VR and you have two like, well no, you don't need two choices of drink. If you just pick up a drink and it's not what you were expecting, and you don't know that until the actual moment that you can taste it or just smell it. And when it's something you're not expecting, at least for me, there's like this weird like lag as like my brain is like goes from like, oh, this is not what we were expecting. What the oh, it's this. And yeah. I had a point for that thought and then I lost it. Because of broke brain. From the marks on the floor, it looks like this box was pushed against the wall recently. Wow, it did all the detecting for me. These haven't been used for ages. Nothing but skeever droppings and cobwebs instead. See, I need some food. This shelf is filled with more of those butcher flyers from around the city. One pile looks misshapen.
Huh?
Mage light! Bitch, why are you trying to get inside a closet? Hey, it kind of dangles. In a very odd way. And at least it does something, though. Kind of mesmerizing, actually. That's some weird physics. All right. Okay, yeah, that's real weird. Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. These calamitous times bring out the world's dead people to become the next victim. See, Viola Gordano, if you're supposed to, any fucking shit in my mouth. I don't care. Beware the butcher! The butcher's here to kill you! The butcher's gonna shit in your mouth! Butcher's gonna butcher your family! Butcher's gonna butcher your butthole! Butcher up a dead bitch! Butcher bitch! Bitch! Butcher! 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 Alright, I'm done. I promise. I'm still gonna slap this! There's more secrets to be found. I think. Jesus Christ. I did not mean to make this big. What am I not seeing? The chair is stacked on the bed in an odd fashion. Do I see anything? Do I see anything? Do I see anything? No. Wait, I didn't even look at that. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I found good sources of bone, flesh, and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter, the city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. Last night was almost able to corner Susanna as she left. Candlehearth. Idiot god showed up at just the wrong... What accent am I doing? I don't know what the fuck happened with that. Wrong moment. And I had to turn about. Just out for a stroll, so forth. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold. All the wasted minds up in their towers. They only explore the magic they already know. I am discovering new magic here, something deeper than the cantripped shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. And I'm tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it branches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at Candlehearth Girl. She is proving to be a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons worth the effort tonight. Damn. That's the one that's already dead, right?
Huh?
Huh? perfectly good wardrobe. I'm pretty sure there's something that nailed to the wall for some reason. Oh, yeah, that's right. I knew it. I knew there was something like that. Jesus Christ is not here. Pretty fucking metal. It's a big old thing of skulls. Somebody's doing something. Wish I could hide and watch him do it. "17 tendons and assorted ligaments. 173 fragments of bone for assemblage. Approximately 4 buckets full of blood. Nord preferred. 6 spoons of marrow. No more than 2 from a thigh. 12 yards of flesh before cutting. Star scrying to the edge of the ice mind. Look to the lights where the souls dance, revealing the time when a spark will revive when the rotted unites under most skillful hands." Translation from Aldmer text as interpreted by the aliens and first transcribed by Altmer. Provenance and authority unknown. Soon. What? That doesn't help. Altar is built to some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards some gruesome end. Oh, you think? Is there anything else? I don't think so. I found the murder secret. I got an idea.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Where's that guy's house? Where does he live in his shop?
Power of old, voice of the dragon boy.
Gotta remember, there's no second chances.
Still here. I am at your command.
Just in
Lead on.
case. Will you guys go on?
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Does he just stand there? Why? Since when was that a thing? That's right. Fucking quiet, you dumb son of a bitch.
You're not supposed to be in here.
How did he know? Fuck!
Then it's true, what everyone is saying.
Yeah.
Aventus Artino is doing the black sacrifice.
Algrith won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
We've intercepted couriers from
What can you tell me about this butcher?
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts us all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Wait, she's not dead?
You think I need to send Volgraf a stronger message?
You ever seen this amulet?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
We're ready to start this war in earnest then.
Soon.
Oh, fuck.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Travel safely. It's
Fuck.
Whoever we replace them with will need to support our army.
By the gods! What manner of...
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Calixto, do you know if there's any truth to these rumors of dragons? But how would you know it's real?
Oh, she's fucked.
Got some fresh baked bread and... Sure thing. It's yours for a... I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Enjoy your stay. And don't
Fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She's gonna be dead. She's gonna be so fucking dead. So fucking dead. So fucking dead. I mean, what do you fucking expect? Bitch, I hope you didn't see that.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them greyskins know what I think of them.
How do I examine it? Oh, that's awesome. I get like right up on there and look. Nothing written on it. I keep on forgetting to equip that. Holy shit.
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure.
Yeah, I'm going for
My
the tour.
sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had. I don't care much for the war one way or the other.
Hey, you mentioned a tour?
Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection.
Absolutely. Here you go.
Splendid. If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen.
We're about to get a tour from a serial killer. Come on now.
These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire.
You see that right
Most
there?
scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak?
This looks exactly like the wound that's on that woman's body.
Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death. Now here's an item out of legend. This is Ysgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ysgramor.
Sounds like
Don't
a
let
dick.
this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I?
I don't know, did you?
And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon. Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can
So, how did you get all this shit?
My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old.
By the way, you know anything about this amulet?
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
Wait a minute, shouldn't the court mage have it?
Wunferth? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold on to it for the time.
Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly.
Yes, indeed. That is absolutely the murder weapon.
Aldrich won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
On Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Where's the wizard at?
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Bitch, will you get out my fucking way?
Bolgraf a stronger message.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet,
Taking
No,
his city and leaving
something
him in
like that,
disgrace would
though.
make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
Yes.
I still...
Ah, that must be it. Wizard guy.
Whatever
There
you've
you
heard
are.
I can do. If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service.
I thought it was gonna give me a...
Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world. I'd explain. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Wait, you mean I have to do that?
Sword arm wins battles, but a keen mind wins wars.
That's fucking weird. I think I got too used to playing real RPGs.
Then let them die with their false king.
The thought never occurred to me. This might happen.
Can I help you?
I changed my
Welcome
mind
to the House of Curiosities.
about that
I offer
amulet.
The Wheelstone? Have you
Yeah.
decided to sell it yet?
There you go.
Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
It's gotta have something here.
I don't care much for the war, one way or the other.
I see.
That's the true voice.
And it didn't help me do shit. Definitely don't have the pickpocketing skills.
The Thor! He summons the Thor.
My heart goes out to Clan Shatterfield. Him murdered, family 400 stolen.
Oh, it's you!
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
What can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Well, I found this journal in the killer's lair.
Huh? What's it say?
It sounds like the court mage has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
But I know it's not him. Damn it. Now I know I shouldn't have. Fuck. I am dumb. I even tried to blame it on Bethesda.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
I'm just stupid.
So sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from
the Stormcloaks are finding. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
I believe the killer is Wolford the Unliving.
That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof?
They all know that.
We have evidence of necromancy and found his amulet.
I don't want to believe it. Wolfred has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Wolfred shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
I still say you.
Yeah, they're totally safe.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our army.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun.
You're coming with me. We're finally going to arrest the Butcher.
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear, still need convincing.
Then let them die with their
Yeah, I guess I'll follow them, see how this plays out.
A long time. We know them.
Like, does it actually happen?
Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed. You wear the garb of a true Nord. I salute you.
Well, this is a little odd.
What is the meaning of this?
What was the meaning of what?
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Everything all right?
No, not really.
This isn't over, your Leif.
He's having a conversation with the floor. Lydia, I swear to God. Well, the game sure did try its best, huh?
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
What?
For a dragon to attack Kynesgrove. Why?
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We... are their families.
Well put, friend.
My cousin's out fighting dragons. In what wagon? God.
Hmm.